everybody, welcome to Burnt Offerings at P. Rob's Smokehouse. Today we're going to be reverse searing a tomahawk. We're going to be using black and tan seasoning from Fire and Smoke Society. We're going to be using our regular fuel mix that's B&B charcoal mixed with some Western brand chips and some Oklahoma Joe whiskey chips. We're also going to be using just a few things like our ThermoWorks RFX hub with ambient probe and also the wireless thermometer as well, just to lock it in just right. We're going to be using the Masterbuilt Gravity XT like we normally do. And if you notice, I'm wearing my Bills Polo Bear sweatshirt. Becky's wearing her Eagles one. Right now, we're watching the Bills-Eagles game. By the time this come out, I don't know who won, but you can put either hashtag Go Birds or hashtag Go Bills, depending on who won when you see this episode air. But yeah, we're excited about it. Jason King blessed us with a tomahawk before he left for Florida. Didn't want it to go to waste, so we're not going to waste it. We're going to use it, and we're going to cook it right. All right, so let's get going on Burnt Offerings. All right, you see this beautiful tomahawk steak that we're going to be making now. Like I told you, we're going to be using black and tan from Fire and Smoke Society. You only can get that from the website. And we're just going to use some grapeseed oil just to binder it up. So let's binder it all up real quick. Let's get that going there. Going to try to use my best, just my left hand to put it in so I can do the seasoning with the right hand and not get it all sticky on the container. I'm learning, folks. I'm learning. All right, so now that we got that oil in there, let's get this black and tan going. Look at that, look at that. It's a charcoal salt and pepper, nice and coarse on there as well. So I want to pat that in there. We're gonna put that going there. Make sure the sides get done. I'm gonna put some more on there. Going to go excessive on there so I can get the extras on the sides. So now I can just roll it up on there as well. Get on there. Get it all up and go on here. Oh, yeah, it's a good looking tomahawk there as well. All right, so we're going to fire up the Gravity XT like we do to make sure to get all the smoke in there. And we'll bring you right back as soon as we're ready to go. Well, we got the Gravity XT going. It's smoking pretty well, so we're going to start it up. We're going to get it going at 275, opening the hopper up, and we'll go from there and see how it does. So 275 is a good start just to get it smoked up, and then we'll adjust temps with the app as needed. All right, here we're going to get going. You see that smoke coming out. You see the ThermoWorks thermometer in there. Let's close it up and let it heat. Man, it's windy out here, but let's check how this thing is doing. It's about 116 right now. Oh yeah, look at that. That is beautiful. We're going to pull it and we're going to tent foil it for a bit, and we're going to crank the Masterbuilt up to 550 to sear it one last time. All right, this thing is roaring now between 675 and 700. We're going to get a crazy good sear on this thing now. We're going to go 60 seconds on each side. All right, let's start that timer off. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we're going to flip it over. Oh, that's a good sear. Look at that. All right, let's give it another minute. All right, it's been another minute. Let's pull it. All right, so we put some butter on top just to kind of glaze it over. Just a little final rub. Put some black and tan on there as well, just to kind of give it a nice little glaze as well. I got these butter balls from Land O'Lakes. They actually come in a bag of just some balls. You see the bag flying away with the wind. There it is right there. Butter balls. Let that melt for a little bit, then we're going to cut into it. So a little inside baseball, I forgot to sear the edges, so I went back and put on the Gravity XT to do that as well. I also have the rest of the butter balls under there melting as well. Let's get the money shot. Let's cook into this. Let's cut into this thing and let's see how it did there real quick here. Let's just go to the edge because I still want to cut it the right way that you cut a tomahawk. Oh yeah, look at that. That is absolutely perfect. It's a beautiful piece of meat right there.
All right, we're going to cut this up the right way. And I'm not going to show you the presentation on that because I'm not that good. But yeah, it's been a good cook.
So yeah, it was a good cook. I'm telling you, it went well. If you notice, I'm in a different angle right now. See how windy it is? I lost one of my lights because of how windy it knocked down and popped and everything. So, you know, that's things that we learn. We're probably going to wind up getting some different things from Easy Up. And with this screen cube may not work the best. We may have to get some full length walls and then some maybe half screens and things like that, but we'll work it out. But hey, I'm glad you joined us on Burnt Offerings. And hey, here it is. God bless you.